Welcome back, 6:28 Tuesday morning. Brian's still cracking up about the thought of having the pet goat on the weather set with him.
Just envisioning him over there.
I know you are.
Yeah. That's made for another moment, yes. For some reason, I feel like that goat would be... All right, never mind. All right, let's go outside right now. Before I lose it, let me get into my weather zone right now. We're looking off towards 172 this morning. We got some fog out there this morning, and temperatures are in the 50s and the 60s. You can see visibilities as far as the fog this morning. Visibility down to around 0 in Shawano, 3/10 of a mile in Marinette, 1 mile visibility in Oconto, and 10 miles in Oshkosh. So improving the farther south you go. It looks like the thickest of fog is across the north this morning. 56 in Crivets, 53 in Oconto, 60 in Appleton, 63 this morning in Oshkosh. Your forecast for today, 76 degrees by lunchtime, 82 by the time you head home. Starting to feel like summer. We'll talk about our next chance for rain coming up here in a few minutes.
It's our big story today. Planned Parenthood says it would close its Appleton abortion facility if a new bill affecting abortion policies gets signed into law. Protesters rallying in Madison today over a bill being debated in the state Senate on whether doctors should be required to show their patients an ultrasound of the fetus before performing an abortion. The bill doesn't require women to see the ultrasound, but abortion providers would have to display the image of the fetus, describe the size, and identify any internal organs or external features.
They are not physicians, and they need to let the physicians practice medicine, and they can practice politics.
We've met far too many women who did not understand what they were carrying at the time they had the abortion.
The bill would also require doctors have admitting privileges at a hospital within 30 miles of where the abortion would be performed. Planned Parenthood says doctors at the Appleton facility cannot meet the 30-mile requirement. A Senate committee passed the measure Monday. A billboard battle in the village of Howard settled this morning. The village board says they're upset over a proposal slipped into the state budget that would give billboard owners more power to relocate roadside ads displaced by construction. NBC 26's Brooke Hafes is live in studio with the story.
There has been an anti-billboard ordinance in the village of Howard since 1989. Village leaders say keeping billboards out is best for driver safety and city aesthetics. Supporters say allowing sign owners to relocate due to construction saves the taxpayer the cost of taking signs down. Village Board President Bert McIntyre is not very pleased with Madison lawmakers. On Monday, the Howard Village Board voted unanimously in favor of a resolution against the billboard provision that McIntyre says strips the village of its power to choose what happens within city limits.
We fought it for 2 years now. We've been in federal court, we've been in state court, and we're getting tired of the battle.
Representative John Nygren from Marinette is on the Joint Finance Committee. He says the provision saves taxpayers the cost of taking down signs if construction gets in the way, saying, quote, "The motion was intended to clarify that the DOT should choose the most cost-effective alternative between relocating or removing a sign when it is affected by a road construction project." The signed resolution will be sent to the governor's office. The DOT won't comment on the proposed changes, but a spokesperson says 14 billboards were impacted. 6 of those could not be moved because of Howard's sign ordinance. Brooke Hafes, NBC 26.
Thank you, Brooke. And tonight, leaders in Oshkosh will consider banning people who break the law from city parks. The proposed ordinance will be discussed at tonight's City Council meeting. It's in response to vandalism and public intoxication becoming bigger problems in the parks. Officers say a possible ban could reduce crime within city limits and allow police to focus on other activity.
Those types of nuisance issues where, again, things maybe get out of hand at times, and we need another tool that can help us to enforce what's going on out in the park.
The meeting is at 6 p.m. tonight at Oshkosh City Hall. Former Sheboygan Mayor Bob Ryan won't go to jail for drunk driving. Instead, he'll be fined $800 and his license will be suspended for 8 months. Ryan was pulled over in Manitowoc County in March. 2 women facing charges in the murder of Laura Plowman pleaded not guilty in court. Diana Sivany and her daughter Candy are accused in the 2007 killing along with Rosie Campbell. Plowman was found shot to death on her Greenville property. In court, both women indicated they wanted a change of venue. A joint jury trial is set for February 24th. The Calumet County Sheriff says there's been a sharp increase in heroin over the last 2 years, and this morning, a 30-year-old Calumet County man is behind bars in connection with an overdose death. An autopsy revealed 24-year-old Damon Coe died from a heroin overdose last month. The arrest is the result of a 5-week-long investigation. The suspect's name has not been released. Still ahead this morning, another check of the weather with Brian Niznansky. Plus, a little later, a very special birthday celebration for Packers fans everywhere. Stay with us.